What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Shelly Red, and we're back with another reaction. Today, we're going to be checking out some more Rin. So I'm not going to waste any more of your guys' time. Let's hop right into this video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are over here at the video. I'm going to put in my earbuds, and we're going to rock this thing. So, today, we are checking out Rin Money Game 1, 2, and 3. I am beyond excited for this. Shout out to Mary Woods for this suggestion. I picked it out of one of the comments. Guys, if you want a video done, make sure, of course, you go put it in the YouTube comments. But also, we have a Patreon, so that's like one of the easiest, fastest ways to get your videos done, because your suggestions can get lost in the comments. They don't on Patreon. I see everything on Patreon, so make sure you go check that out. But anyhow, we got Money Game 1, 2, and 3 up in here. Let's get it.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to put the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Whoa. His vocals are so good.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear
I'm
when they
scared.
support these ideas to keep us separate. When it makes us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the way we have pillaged and plundered and murdered our savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants, when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Whoa. This has been an intense song.
This old money game.
Gave him some eyes. Whoa. No. Oh my goodness. What was that? Holy moly. I feel like it's such every song that I tend to react to of Ren is always so intense in so many different ways, but like that was seriously intense. I was like on my toes the whole time. That was crazy. I would say I was on my toes lyrically, musically, and also visually. I mean, the song was great. The video was just so intense. Holy moly. Okay, I'm excited to see what Money Games 2 has in store for us. All right, time to check out Money Game 2. If it's as intense as the first one, my heart might just give out. Now this is peaceful.
Money is a game, and the ladder we climb will turn a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one,
Whoa.
you must create a sense of scarcity. These shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island, stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, you gotta make the people think that they want them. Really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson with influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, you're just a fucking waste man free. It's monopoly, invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4,
Wow.
expand, 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 clear forests, make land, fresh blood on hand. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rocks, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile mate, big wave, that's great. The truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, a cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies are poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, to point the mirror at ourselves. And we're all part of this old money game. Woo!
Whoa.
Woo. This old money game.
Wow. Whoa. Okay, again, the vocals are insane. I also like the little humming that he does. He's done it in the past too. I wonder if he'll carry it over into the third. That has been really amazing. His vocals are just on point. I'm loving that. All right.
Imagine being able to build an app.
Be quiet. All right. We went through Money Game 1, Money Game 2, both of them absolute fire. Money Game 3, I have a feeling, is going to go insane. I can just feel it. I can feel it, guys. All right. We're over here at Money Game 3. I have no idea what to expect for this finale, but I'm all ears. I'm open. Let's get it. Don't tell me this is Ren. If that's Ren, I'll go crazy. Has to be the most talented person ever. Ooh. Is that Ren? The guy is the most talented person in the world. Whoa. He did bring the humming into the third. Love it.
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son,
while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. "35, he gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Whoa.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble and perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Call the music.
Oh my goodness.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45, Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Oh my goodness. The intensity from 1, 2, and 3 did not change at all. And it's crazy how each one kind of served another. First was kind of the philosophy behind, well, when he says money game, the capitalism. Then the practical art of it, the how, right, and money game too, and then the actual application of that in someone else's life, which is crazy. And they all serve kind of to reinforce each other a little bit. So, wow, crazy storytelling, crazy musical skill all around. His vocals were incredible that whole time. The diversity of instruments in all of them was crazy. And that goes without even talking about the videos. Like, the videos were incredible. The music videos were amazing. I can't say more than that. Like, it is what it is. Point blank, that's how it is. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this reactions. It was incredible. I'm loving reacting to Ren. It's been amazing. Guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you to the Renegade for supporting me. You guys are amazing. And guys, I'll be catching y'all in the next one. Peace.